So approaching the boxing ring is Galway's 21-year-old Martin McDonagh from the Crumlin Boxing Club in Ireland. His opponent, 34-year-old Petar Belberov of Bulgaria. Very experienced figure. Made his professional debut last year. Successful one as well. We see judges from France, Guatemala, Mongolia, Germany and India all in position around the boxing ring, the 10-point must system in effect. So Ms. Nelka Shiramala Tampu of Sri Lanka is the referee. We take a look at the previous results. Unanimous point decision victory over the man from Turkey. Whereas McDonagh got the man from Vietnam out of there to progress through to the round of 16. So we're underway in the 92-kilogram plus division. It's a contest between boxers from Ireland and Bulgaria. The man wearing red, who started very aggressively, is Martin McDonagh, just 21 years of age. In his second attempt to qualify for the Olympic Games. A lovely long left jab to the body of Petar Belberov. 34 years of age. McDonagh, in his first attempt to qualify at the global Olympic qualifier in Busto Arsizio, lost a 3-2 split decision after a pulsating back-and-forth battle against Denis Latipov of Bahrain. Incredible contest where both boxers shown skill, brains and heart aplenty. Started aggressively here and is scoring effectively with that sharp-shooting two-shot salvo to the body before bringing the left hook up to the head. Nice counter right hand from McDonagh after he was picked off by a right cross to the body from Belberov.
Really good work there from McDonagh.
Reaching for the left jab to the body once again is McDonagh. Belberov was trying to edge his way forwards, and after that two-shot salvo downstairs, or the left jab cracked into the face of the man in blue. Nice punch picking from McDonagh. Lovely use of the left hand from McDonagh. Just beyond the halfway stage of this opening round.
Belberov just struggling to find his range here. Really just needs a bit more head movement. That was a little bit closer to the target there. The straight. Good body shot there. A man in blue.
So just under a minute remaining in this opening round. McDonagh has been the busier boxer, and there's a lovely counter right hand before both boxers just falling short with their attempted jabs. Right cross to the body once again from McDonagh. Again, boxers at this weight category not required to weigh in. I think a mouthpiece has been dislodged. Good left hook to the body on the inside from McDonagh. And again, they're not required to weigh in, but McDonagh, 1.96 meters tall, very tall individual, heavy as well, but he moves beautifully around the boxing ring. And again, such variety and fluidity on his shot selection. Closing seconds of this opening round. Well, no love lost between the two on the final bell. Belberov helping himself to some free body shots. McDonagh didn't appreciate it, gave him a shove. I happen to think this man has done enough to win the round. And there is confirmation of a clean sweep of the cards for Ireland's Martin McDonagh.
Really good work there from McDonagh on the back foot, just picking his man off, working from the head and body. His man in blue just struggled to find the target, as you just see McDonagh there just catching his man. But there's still time for the man in blue to change his tactics, switch up what he's doing. and see if he can make a difference in this next round.
Oh, McDonagh still sat on his stool when the bell sounded. That's why the referee, Snell Kashuramala Tampu of Sri Lanka, has had to call time before the contest can resume. In this second round, it was about a 65-second rest interval. McDonagh out brightly to begin round number 2. Belberov conceding the opening round unanimously. Experienced figure, competing in extensive world championships over the years, going all the way back to 2011. That edition of the event in Baku, Azerbaijan. I was ringside to cover that tournament. The Haydar Aliyev Concert Complex, circular structure in the center of downtown Baku. Lost in the first preliminary round there, but again, such an experienced figure on the international stage at just 21 years of age. Oh, dear me. Well, that looks like a final talking to. The fact that Belberov was sent to a neutral corner, I thought a warning was going to be issued and a point deducted from the scorecard of McDonagh. I don't think he'll want to receive a talking to from the referee, Snell Kashuramala Tampu, again. But Belberov really upping the tempo here and taking it to his taller opponent.
Yeah, he really is now, Belberov. He knew he was down after the first round, and he's come out guns blazing now, really trying to upset McDonagh.
Good left jab to the body from Belberov. A cracking left jab from the belt line in response from McDonagh. And then McDonagh sneaking in a right hand to the on-rushing Belberov. Left hook to the body is the final shot of that combination from the Irish boxer. And then again, able to snap out his left hand. It's becoming increasingly untidy as Belberov quickening his feet in pursuit of McDonagh. Looping left hand, not too far away from the man in red. Big swing and a miss with the overhand right from Belberov. Oh, my goodness. Well, there was a burst of punches to the body from Belberov, and I think after the command of break, McDonagh said, hold this, and fed him a left hook. Right hand over the top is the final shot of the exchange from Belberov. As McDonagh snaking out that left jab once again. Good right hand to the body slung in by McDonagh. Oof. Beautiful left jab from McDonagh during that exchange at center ring. But Belberov, credit to him. That's good work to the body from Belberov once again. For McDonagh once again, but Belberov continuing to press, and now he's working downstairs to the torso of the taller boxer.
Nearly at me with that shot there. And the man in blue
really is going for it. Oh, wow. Well, that has really changed the complexion of that second round, because credit to Petar Belberov. He really did try and go for it, quickening the tempo, really taking it to McDonagh. Let's take a look at the scores. So you can see he actually won the second round for judges 3 and 4. But he's lost the second round for judges 1, 2 and 5. And the point deduction has been accounted for there in the round where the infringement occurred. But when we see a breakdown of the scores at the end of the bout, the second round will read 10-9 for 3 judges, the ones who scored for McDonagh, and 9-9 for the other 2 who gave it, 10-9, and the point deduction will be accounted for at the end. But it has been demonstrated in that graphic at the end of the round.
Belberov did a lot better in that round, but it just wasn't enough to win him it completely.
So as we go into the third and final round, it begins with the referee Snell Kashuramala Tampu telling Martin McDonagh to keep your head up, Red, is what she said. He's been spoken to about that in no uncertain terms previously, and he won't want to be hit with a warning, as Belberov was in the second round. Oh, that's a beautiful looping right hand, and he kept the attack going. Overhand right from Belberov, who really is taking it to his man now, and somebody could well find themselves on the canvas. If one of these haymakers lands, that's a low blow with the left hand from Belberov. No complaint from McDonagh as he shoots downstairs with a left jab of his own and then turns in a lovely left hook just above the belt line of the man in blue. So much variety. Look at that work with the lead left hand from McDonagh. And Belberov must possess some chin because he's taken some of these shots flush, but that thick neck has absorbed them effectively and he's fired straight back.
A really good work there from McDonagh. He's really up to the pace now to punch with his man in blue. Really good body shots as well that he's been throwing.
That's a beautiful body shot right on cue from McDonagh. Whipped it in bolo fashion, then a roundhouse right, and continuing to flash out that left hand, left hand to the body from Belberov. McDonagh walks his way out of his own corner. Terrific combination, and then working both downstairs and upstairs is McDonagh, and Belberov may well have been hurt by that. He backed off momentarily. McDonagh senses it and he's looking to pin him against the ropes near his own red corner. Good work to the body once again. Belberov responds in kind, and it is fantastic two-way action between these two gigantic 92 kilogram plus super heavyweights.
Really good work there from McDonagh. Just mixing up his combinations, just throws a right hand to the body there.
Countered by the same shot almost immediately by Belberov. Less than a minute remaining in the third and final round, and again the punch output from these two is astonishing. Right hook, left uppercut from McDonagh, couldn't quite find the range, and again he won't want to pick up a warning. Oh, that's a cracking right hand from McDonagh after the left hook was off the mark. But Belberov, credit to this man's competitive spirit and his conditioning. But he keeps on coming. He snakes out a rapid-fire combination. Martin McDonagh looking like a gigantic David Benavidez. How rapid was that straight shot combination through the gloves of Belberov? Terrific punch picking, and he's picked up the hand speed once again to snake his shots in between the defenses of Belberov on the resumption after he took that standing count.
Really good work there from McDonagh. Just takes a little walk there.
That was a sensational cameo from Martin McDonagh, who showed wonderful variety throughout that contest. But then in the closing stages, the rapidity of his hands as they shot through like rapiers in between the attempted defenses of Petar Belberov. The referee right on point, issuing a standing count. Now that won't necessarily result in a 10-8 round in favor of McDonagh, as a count does in the professional ranks, but there can be little doubt that Martin McDonagh will be going through to the quarter-final stage, and thereby one win away from securing his Olympic place. Here's the verdict.
The winner by unanimous decision in the red corner.
And there is confirmation of a unanimous point decision victory for Ireland's Martin McDonagh. A very impressive display indeed against the experienced figure of Petar Belberov of Bulgaria. Wonderful variety and fantastic hand speed demonstrated in the closing stages of the third and final round. His coaching team rightfully delighted because his mission of securing Olympic quota place remains intact. You can see some of the scorecards in rather topsy-turvy fashion because Belberov was issued a warning in the second round. But fantastic variety evidenced by Martin McDonagh.
Really, really good boxing there from McDonagh. He just, the punch variety and the speed of such a big guy, and the 92 kilos plus, and the hand speed there. You just see as he throws a 1-2 combination and then a left hook to the body. McDonagh goes through. You just see the 8 count there that was